Welcome back to Athletic Everyday, day number 220. This is probably the session I was most looking forward to in the week. And this session I just kind of labeled as sprint variety, jump variety, and then like dunking. So what I was intending to do with a session like this one is just to get some variety with the sprinting, because just regular linear sprinting is great, but you want to be getting good at the skill of sprinting in multiple different contexts. You want to get good at the skill of jumping in multiple different contexts. So what I started off today with was just some slow building sprints for a warm-up. So just sort of like give myself 40 meters and then just gradually building the speed till the end of the 40 meters when I'm just sprinting. And then here you can see me doing a bunch of different variety of sprints, different starts, pushing off the ground, doing a forward roll. Also, I think you'll see after this when I do a backflip sprint. The main reason why I do this is so that I can get good at sprinting out of different positions that are, I guess you could say, unconventional, and just sprinting in general and getting good at them so that you can get good at accelerating from different positions. Now, this is the first jump session I've done in a long time. Obviously, I had to stop because, well, for those of you that watch the channel regularly, you'll know that I stopped because I had some quad tendon pain, some left quad tendon pain, so it did feel good to get some jumps in. This is a very small ball, but it felt good to get some dunks in, and this is pretty much a 10-foot rim, so I'm definitely jumping decently high, and I've been able to maintain a decent level of my vertical jump. Be interesting to see how well this transfers over into a full-size ball. There is my highest right-left plant of the day, and then here is my highest left-right plant of the day, so like wrist at the rim. So definitely with a good lob, I would 100% be getting some dunks on this rim, provided that it's perfect timing. So that's very, very exciting news, and that's good. So hopefully you'll be able to see me doing some dunks on this rim in the future. And then for the jump variety, some split jumps, and I also did some deep range of motion jumps. So getting into a deep squat and then sort of bouncing in that bottom position, and then using that stretch reflex to then jump up into a full jump, which you'll see here. So I did 2 sets of the split jumps. Again, these are fantastic because it's just training the legs to produce force, have a high rate of force development in different joint angles, more emphasis maybe on one leg, probably on the front leg than the back leg, and again training that stretch reflex with a unilateral position rather than just always the bilateral position, which is what I tend to train with, squats, deadlifts, cleans, snatches, and so forth. So it's good to get a little bit of variety in here. So here, what I'm focusing on is just bouncing out of the hole, having a very, very quick stretch shortening cycle, and then just producing force in those very, very deep ranges of flexion. You can sort of think of this as a bit like jumping in a clean. But yeah, I just sort of timed it once every 5 jumps, just jumping up, and then also adding in a lateral jump on this set here. So 5 jumps down at the bottom and then jumping laterally again. And I think I'm holding a 3 kilo med ball there. Obviously, I have to credit Will Rattel for this fantastic exercise. So go check out his channel if you haven't already. That is it from me today, guys. I will catch you in the next one.